Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
So, you've been following the news about what's happening in the stock market, right? Well, let me tell you, it's been quite the roller coaster ride lately. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq indexes are on the rise again, but why is that? It all comes down to investors brushing off fears of a government shutdown. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does this have to do with anything? Well, for one, a potential shutdown could stall key economic data releases, like the non-farm payrolls report on Friday. And that's not good news for markets. But here's the thing, investors are generally pretty resilient when it comes to government shutdowns. They seem to be saying, hey, we've seen this before, and markets have come out just fine. Goldman Sachs economists even said that in their note. However, there is one Fed policymaker who doesn't quite agree with that sentiment. Cleveland Fed President Beth Hammack is a bit of a hawk when it comes to inflation. She believes the central bank needs to keep strict monetary policy to cool down prices. That's causing some traders to price in a 91.4% chance of a 25 basis point rate cut at the next Fed meeting. Now, you might be wondering how this affects the broader market. Well, for one, stocks like Nvidia and Micron Technology are soaring thanks to upgrades from Deutsche Bank. The semiconductor sector is even reaching record highs, thanks in part to Lam Research's chip-making equipment business. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Stocks like Chevron and McDonald's are taking a hit due to losses in other areas. And with the S&P 500 going 103 trading days without falling below its 50-day average, some experts are saying that the market might be due for a pullback. At Quorra, we're always keeping an eye on these kinds of trends and watching how they play out. It's not just about what's happening in the markets today, it's about understanding the bigger picture. And right now, it seems like investors are choosing to take a risk-on approach, with expectations of a dovish Fed helping equities stay strong. So that's where we stand so far. It's been quite the wild ride, and we'll be keeping an eye on developments to see what happens next. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Quorra for all your market news and analysis.